Hi you guys, it's Tina. It is March the 17th, and guess who this is? This is Charlie. There has been a lot of you asking about how Charlie's doing, so we are making a video in the bathroom because my kids are in the other room, and I only have 2,200 square feet, and so it's a little noisy. So sometimes I make a video in the bathroom where it's a little bit more quieter, and Charlie always has to come in with mommy. Huh. I have a skylight up above me, and it's raining and snowing right now. You can hear it hitting the... Do you hear it, Charles? Okay. Say goodbye to everybody. Okay. He's so cute. Now don't chew anything. Okay. Now I'm all full of pug hair. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday on St. Patrick's Day. No, I'm not wearing green. And I just knocked my camera down. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah. Anyway, my video. I wanted to come to you guys today and to do a response video because I was on the Renew Show last Tuesday. I was asked to go onto the Renew Show and talk about my journey, my story, and so I did, and it was a great time. It was really awesome. So thank you to Kelli, Julie, and Rob, and thank you to all of you for your questions and all the nice things you guys said about me, and just for your love and support. It's truly amazing, and I am just honored to be a part of this wonderful community. And I did get a lot of questions, and I think we got through, quite a lot of, I answered quite a lot of questions, which was great. But one of the questions that I had gotten, and I did get some on my inbox, and so I did reply to some of you, and, but this, one of the questions that we had gotten was about paleo. So I was going to talk to you a little bit about paleo, and that's how I eat. So let me just start off by saying this was the book that I first read about paleo. I have read it from cover to cover, and I don't like this diet because it's really a lifestyle, but that's what his name's Rob Wolf, that's what he called it. And it does have a 30-day meal plan in here, which I have done, and it's awesome. And other book, Practical Paleo, which is pretty thick, which I haven't been through all of it, but I did actually make a recipe last night out of it, which was, it was delicious. It was really good. But they really have a lot of just really easy things. That's what I made last night. This top one, which is acorn squash, and you just bake that in the oven, and then you, gut this out in the middle, and then you put, you can do coconut butter or real butter, and then you sprinkle it with cinnamon and almonds. And I didn't have any raisins, but you can put raisins on it, and it was really good. So I had actually never had acorn squash till last night, so it was delicious. But these are the two books that I really they're my go-to paleo books, and there's a lot of information out there, you guys. But really, what paleo is, in just a note, this is, long story short, paleo is eating whole foods. We try and stay away from eating processed foods. Now, is that realistic in everyday life? No. It's not. There's going to be processed foods. I drink protein shakes. That's processed. So are certain things that, we just can't get away from. But really the primary is to eat whole foods. Whole foods is just something that it is in its natural form. It is grown naturally. It is not coming out of a plant. We avoid modern processed and refined foods, which it's just, and it includes grains and dairy products and high fructose corn syrup, refined sugars. And if it has to pass through a factory, paleo, we don't eat it. That's the premises of paleo. And there is a lot more to it. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes, which I don't know how I'm going to do. So I'm going to talk about my journey with paleo, because paleo for me has changed my life. I eat a ratio of 90% modified paleo, which I'll talk about in a second, to 10% not, because I just can't do 100%. And so I lost a lot of weight, you know, eating strict paleo. And last March, I was stuck in the 250s, and today I'm 215.2. And so I was stuck in the 250s a year ago. And I went to Kelli and I said, and Kelli is the person who owns Barefoot Fitness, who introduced me to paleo. And so I was open to her program. I was open to all of this. So this is something, I'd never heard of it. I was so open to it. And I was ready to change my life, because that's one of the questions she asked me. Are you ready to change your life, Tina? And the answer was yes. So this is what I chose to do, with her right by my side, guiding me along the way. So I went to her and I said, you know, I don't think I can continue to eat this way. I'm just struggling to find enough protein. I'm drinking too many shakes. I really want to have some yogurt, and I want to have some rice once in a while, and I want to have some oatmeal. I miss oatmeal, my, you know, steel cut oats. And so we talked about it. She said, Tina, let's do modified paleo. So how I am going to live my life, and this is my lifestyle, is I'm living my life eating modified paleo, which is I've added some yogurts. I've added, on my heavy workout days, after I work out, I will have like a steel cut oats and, you know, and stuff. And I drink in my coffee heavy whipping cream. So that's what I put in my coffee. I don't use any of the other stuff. So that's for me. It's worked for me. So I, you know, started losing some weight when I started implementing a little more dairy stuff into my life. You know, string cheese has got good protein. It's hard. I eat between 160 to 200 excuse me, grams of protein a day. 160 to 200 grams is a lot to try, and it's just a lot for me. I was eating a lot of fish, just fish and tuna, and which is awesome, but it just seemed like, I just thought, okay, in 5 years, can I still be eating this way? I don't know. It just wasn't. It just, after a year and a month of doing it, I realized I needed to find something that was going to work for me for the rest of my life and keep me going on the training that I wanted to do, and the kettlebells and the powerlifting, and just and keep me going. So you guys, that's what I've done, and it's kind of a short little version of the whole spectrum of paleo, but excuse me. But really, for me, it's worked amazing, and I love it, and I'm sure I'm going to get more questions, and that's great. Like I said, this is something we could talk about for a long, you know, it could be an hour-long topic, because it, you know, there probably are a lot of you out there that have a lot of questions about it, but, you know, for me, I'm not trying to push this on anybody. This is what has worked for me, and I love it. Does my family, one of the questions that I had gotten was, does my family eat this way? And, you know, really, it's protein and vegetables. So, yeah, they will have a steak and broccoli, but they'll add a potato. And I do have sweet potatoes. So, I don't eat the regular potatoes, but I do have sweet potatoes. So, anyway, thank you all for the questions. Thank you all for supporting me and subscribing to me, and this is an amazing, awesome community, and I am just honored to be a part of it with you guys. And this is not easy. You know, I'm struggling at this weight right now, and you know, I went jean shopping yesterday, and I'm frustrated because I'm not where I want to be. Excuse me. So, you know, but I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. And that's just my advice to you guys. Just don't quit. Just keep going, keep moving, keep eating healthy, and whichever plan you're on, you know, there's so many different things we can be doing. You know, I'm not saying paleo is you know, for me, it works for me. Now, for somebody else, it might not work for them, and that's fine. There's so many other different ways of eating that are awesome and amazing. This is just what works for me. And so, anyway, just know that I'm here, I'm watching your videos, and I love you guys, and this is just an adventure, isn't it? It is just an adventure. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I am at 9 minutes and 40 seconds, and I could probably talk for another 20 minutes about this, but I'm going to cut this off now. I am going to be doing another video to show my arms. My arms, they're not small, but I want to show you my incisions, but yeah, I don't know. My incisions are pretty red today, so I don't know if I want to video them today, but it's real, so I might. So be looking for another video from me maybe later. If not, I'll do that soon, because that was one of the questions I was asked, if I could please show my brachioplasty scars. And yes, I will be doing that. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.